Hello, everybody.
We are here. Hello, hello.
Yes,
How is everybody? Oh, we're so happy you could join us tonight.
My hair's crazy.
We really appreciate you guys. So, can you guess where we're at? Can you see there? There's South Dakota, and the sun
And
is
it's
setting.
still, and yeah, the sun is still up.
Well, that's awesome that you guys can join us tonight.
Hope you enjoyed the intro. That's a way back one. When we first started our YouTube channel, we used that intro.
We did.
Hey, Jane. You got crazy hair today, Jane. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So we just wanted to welcome you guys here. We're back. We're not back in black anymore. We're back in full color. And season 9 has officially started. Our videos are now coming out fast and furious. We have 2 to 3 videos a week plus a live stream. We've revamped all our kind of material and descriptions and tags. So, and also the quality of our videos. So we're learning lots where we've gone back to video editing school and video production school. So we're trying to bring better and newer content for you guys. So I just wanted to welcome, if you're new here and maybe lingering in the bushes, Linda's here.
Linda.
So hi Linda and George. If you're new here, if you're new to the channel, I'm Christian.
And I'm Tracey.
And we're Tumbleweed RvLife. So what we decided to do is we got bored sitting at home. So we decided to buy a new truck, an F450, and a brand new Eagle Cap 1200. And along with many upgrades, we decided that we were going to hit the road full time, and we were going to work and play on the road, and at the same time documenting our adventure. So if this is something that our adventure takes us between Canada, US, and Mexico, that would be the Baja part of Mexico, and we go back and forth and taking different routes and seeing different things. So if that's something that's of interest to you, maybe in the description you'll see that there's this link. Oh, you'll see in the description that there's this link over here. So go ahead and hit that link and
subscribe.
And it'll subscribe you right away to our channel. Not much effort there. If you're interested in getting some, like a 1 month free on Starlink internet, when you sign up, you can click this link. We've got 15% off on Harvest Host. If you shop through our Amazon link in Canada, no cost to you, but we get a small commission. And if you need music and you're tired, if you're a creator, content creator, and you're tired of the YouTube music, you can click this little link here, and you also get a discount on your first year with Epidemic Sound. I just love the music that's coming out of there. It makes it so easier to find appropriate music for our videos.
Okay, I have been waiting for that whole 3 minutes of that video and you talking before we do the drink.
Well, here, hang on.
So today is lime bubbly, and Papa's got
I've got grapefruit bubbly.
Grapefruit bubbly. Cheers, everybody, to Friday. There we go. Ching ching.
Here's the bubbly water.
I am so thirsty. I've been waiting this whole time. Jane asked a question there.
I see that. No, we did not. Even though we pre-filled it out and prepaid for it, and it was only $6 per person, now going up to $30 per person. They said we did not need one. I think it's because we're not working, we're not staying there for work.
What is it called?
The I-94 form. Yeah, so we didn't have to fill it out. They said, no, you don't need to do that. And we did it for nothing. So good question. Good question in the gallery.
Thanks, you, Jane. Gallery. Thank you, Jane. We appreciate the questions because not only does it help inform the people that are in the chat and that they may not have known about it, we can give them information. So good question, Jane.
Excellent. So getting back to if you're new here, and so if you look in the description of this live stream, you'll see some links. So to learn more about Tumbleweed RV Life, there is 3 playlists. So one is how did we set up our truck and RV, all the modifications we made, uh, our travel of the first year, so when we went down the West Coast. So there's this playlist here.
Travel 101, Highway 101.
Highway 1 and 101,
Yikes.
yeah. So yeah, we went down the West Coast.
Yikes.
And we went to the furthest roads along the coast, which were not ideal for driving, very hard driving. But anyways, the last one is a 3 video series when we first got to our land, and we actually had to bushwhack the land to actually make enough room so that we could live there.
Yes.
With the truck camper. So also we're looking to get remonetized because we were gone for too long. So YouTube dropped our monetization.
So if you could hit any of those links and just watch our videos, we would really appreciate it.
Or let them play in the background.
Just let them play in the background if you want. So they're really good videos. Like I think that it'd be very informative. And also, if you haven't traveled before, these are places that you may want to check out.
Yeah, so these are just kind of the short list of who is Tumbleweed RV Life. And out of like 9 seasons, this is kind of our pick for 3 of them.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more playlists. So we have a whole series on how we did the solar setup on the RV. So, which kind of brings us to tonight's topic is like, are you prepared for boondocking? You know, you see a lot of people out there that challenge themselves. We're going to go see how long we can boondock. And the first thing that happens is that their batteries die in 24 hours. You know, they got plenty of water and food.
Right.
But they realize they don't have air conditioning. You know, they don't.
It's
their batteries die out. So now the furnace doesn't work. The water pump doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's not a question of saying you buy an RV and you go out there and say, we're going to go boondock. We don't need services. It's one thing to stay overnight in a Walmart for one night. However, we end up spending the winter in an off-grid scenario on our property.
Yeah.
And hence that's what these video would show you the setup. But you know, we're there full time.
I would suggest that one.
We haul our water. We produce our electricity. We have a composting toilet, so we don't have black tanks, so we don't have to worry about sewer. We don't have a sewer setup.
We don't need to dump. Yeah,
so we don't need that. So we did a lot of work to prepare ourselves that we could boondock and we could stay off grid indefinitely. So you know, who out here are kind of RVers that
peanut gallery.
Yes, in the peanut gallery there, in the party peanut gallery.
Party peanut gallery.
You know, that are out there that have boondocked and kind of have some limitations. You know, let us put a 1 in the chat if you boondock and if you just find it you'd rather be plugged in somewhere with services.
Oh yes, yeah, that's true. We kind of are.
Are we close?
We could. Well, it's true because we could literally jump in the truck, close the slides, jump in the truck, and take off if we had to go to a different place.
Yeah, I mean now
that's what I like about it.
Yeah, now we even carry more. We carry more fuel on our front basket, so we have two jerry cans of premium gasoline for the generator.
And we always carry, you know, like the essentials of cans and whatever that, you know, in case you don't have what do you call it, a supermarket close to you, just go there. What happened?
Nothing. It's just a notification.
Oh.
So,
but it came up over there.
Yeah, and
you can see it. They can see it.
Oh, right, because it's on it's on this screen. Yeah, maybe I'll have to use the other.
Maybe I don't know, but anyway.
So yeah, so you know, who out here are fellow boondockers? Can you put 1 in the jerry rigged and jerry canned? Yes.
We're ready.
So put a 1 in the chat if you guys boondock. Put a 0 in the chat. It's like, no way, you need full hookups.
Yeah.
And
some people do. Some people like glamping. They like camping, but they prefer it be glamping, which means you want all the extras.
Well, you pretty much might as well just stay home then.
Well, no, they can go to what do you call them? Like campgrounds. Campgrounds are
Well, that's what I mean.
Glamping.
Well, but now you're leaving home to pay more money to do what you could do at home with the home that you're already paying for.
Yeah, but you're not seeing the country.
Okay.
Right?
Well,
there's a difference there.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, she got a 1.
Yeah.
We got 1.
So Jane is set up and she's good for boondocking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we've seen her and seen her her setup, and it's pretty good. You know, where was it? Quartzsite. Yeah, Quartzsite. She even had stuff to do crafts, which was awesome. I love crafts. Okay, everybody knows that. If they know me, they know I love crafts. But honestly, and if you've seen the inside of our truck camper, there is absolutely no place for a craft area, craft room, to keep your crafts.
Yeah, well, you actually brought some last time.
Last time I did.
You did use them a little bit down in Mexico.
Yeah.
But it was basically just a lot of extra weight in the camper, right?
Yeah, it was a lot. But I mean, I couldn't do any stained glass, which because you need the glass, you need the cutters, there's a lot of stuff, a grinder. There's no way. I have no room for that kind of stuff. But I've just started doing crocheting again, so I did bring some crochet yarn and my hooks. So I'm going to try and kind of do a little bit of that, but as far as any other crafts goes, that's pretty much it, right?
Yep. So
Papa said no.
We're already heavy. So that's the problem is weight. Like, I don't care. If we got space for it, I have no problem bringing it. But we can't put too much weight over the bed, like over the cab that's over the roof of the truck.
Yeah, because bounces.
It flexes.
Yeah.
And it's really hard on the structure.
He's pretty good at like looking ahead and seeing, oh, that looks like a bump coming up, like he'll slow down and stuff, but still I don't think you can stop it. It's still gonna
Well, we've tried putting pool noodles between the roof and the cab over.
We have lost so many pool noodles, guys.
Yes, it's become a consumable item for us.
Oh my gosh. And to try and find it, and we went to Dollar General and they got the really tiny ones, and we need the bigger ones. We need the ones with a little bit more substance.
We left home with 10 pool noodles and we're down to 1. We got 1 left. And what I like, even if we lose them, what I like is when we leave town where the roads are not so good, at least it's cushioning the bounce from the cab over and stopping that flex. Once we're on the highway, it's not so bad. So it's a little bit like that, that B-2 bomber, or, in the US, that's got the little training wheels, when it takes off. Well, we've got training wheels on the top of the truck roof to kind of hold that camper cab over from bouncing around and hitting our roof and over flexing. And that's because we still do have a fair bit of weight in the bedroom.
Yeah. I've got my clothes on the side of the bed in bins, because again, we have only 4 drawers, and 2 is his and 2 is mine, but there's other things like that we're taking, like the actual place where you put your clothes.
Yeah, the wardrobe.
We're using it as a pantry.
So one side is a pantry, and the other side we're hanging up the longer clothes. But on both sides of the clothes, there's stuff, snacks over here and snack stuff over there, and our bathroom is the same thing. It's full of stuff.
Oh, it's full of stuff.
Like our shower is full of supplies, supplies.
Yeah.
We carry a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have our basement in the back, and we have a side bin on the on the kitchen slide, and that's full. It's got tools and spare parts and bins and barbecue.
Everywhere there is a nook and a cranny. There's something in that nook and cranny.
Underneath there's a couple of boogie boards.
Yes. We're gonna need that.
There's pads that we for our shower.
Yeah.
So instead of showering on gravel, we have like rubber pads that we put down.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff we carry.
Yeah, but they have a purpose, and even in the beginning when we first started traveling, Christian always said, like, everything that's in this truck camper has to have a dual purpose. And that's another thing. You got to think about, is it worth to have it? Like when you're boondocking, is it worth for the weight? Is it worth the space? Because if you have a small space, it's got to be
you can't,
a dual purpose.
Yeah, and you can't have redundant multiple.
No.
So for example, we pay a little bit more on weight by going with cast iron fry pans.
Yes.
But we can either cook inside or we can cook on a fire outside.
Yes.
So it has dual purpose that way.
Yeah.
So that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But like as far as well, we brought a toaster this time, and normally we don't have bread, so we didn't need a toaster. We brought a toaster, and now it's like, do we need a toaster oven? Do we need a crock pot? Like, what is it called? Instapot. We were going to bring the Instapot, but I was like, number one, are we going to have enough power for that?
Yes, we will.
And
yes.
Well, because he's figured it out for the air conditioner. He's figured it out. Once we get on the land and stuff, we will be using the generator if need be.
If it's too hot, yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense to me. So, I mean...
So that's the other thing, in terms of planning boondocking.
Yeah.
We've always thought that, okay, we have enough off-grid power to run everything but the fridge. The fridge has to run on gas, and we can't run the air conditioning. However, the last time, 2 years ago, when we were down on our property in Baja, we got there early, and it got really hot. I mean, I remember looking up there, it was 32 degrees in here. For 2 days, we suffered because we said, well, we can't run air conditioner. So we did an experiment. Then I thought, well, we got power assist with the solar. So I started up the generator. The battery was 100% full, so it wasn't trying to charge the battery. And so between the generator, the little generator, and the solar assist, we were able to run the air conditioning. And thank God, because we were dying, and we ended up having to run air conditioning for a good 2 weeks.
I just saw what Amanda said. Snacks are necessary. Yes, they are, Amanda. Especially when you hit Costco and they've got new ones down here. Oh, I got to show you, Amanda. I picked up some new snacks.
Yes, we do have some new ones. So are you prepared? Well, even we weren't prepared because we couldn't run AC, so we thought. So if we really wanted AC, we could run our onboard generator, which is 2500, whereas our little one in the front basket is only about 1800 sustained. So that's the difference, that we didn't quite plan on that generator to be multi-purpose, right? The only reason I wanted that little generator was just to top up our batteries at the end of the day. So when we're on our property, I don't have to start shutting down the computers and the Starlink. We can just top up everything before bed. When we go for our walk at sunset, we come back, the battery's 100%. We shut off the generator, and there's plenty of power till morning.
No, I didn't buy no Cricket puppy snacks. Although there is a ton of ladybugs here. Now, I don't know whether that's a thing. Right now we have, I can tell you right now, I can see where they are. There's 4 by the door. There was 1 on the ceiling. And there's 2 in the bathroom on the ceiling.
And we've already thrown out at least 10 of them. So. Yeah, today
we're being blessed by
today.
And just today.
Specifically today.
Just today. We're being blessed by ladybugs.
Just here, man. Just here. But it must be the season, right?
Amanda. Just here, Amanda.
Just here. So, so it's the invasion of the ladybugs.
Yeah, it is.
So maybe Linda could inform us, is this normal? Is this the time of year, or
I don't know,
because there's a lot of ladybugs.
Yeah, like when we first got here, well, it wasn't only here, it was at the other place too. There was a lot of flies, and I thought, well, it's a farm. Hello, we're beside a farm. Of course we're gonna have flies. But now it's like ladybug season. There's a ton. And so I said to Christian, I said, so what's about ladybugs? Like, what's so special about them? What is there a reason why we're getting like swarmed with ladybugs right now? And then I just thought, well, I'll look it up. Sure, it's supposed to be a blessing to have it. So
say hi to Sawyer, honey.
Oh, Sawyer, hi, baby.
Hi, buddy.
Na.
Nanny.
Oh yes, I'm nanny to him.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not Nana, it's nanny, which is cute.
Cool.
I think it's adorable. I love it when I hear him say that. Aww. He heard my voice. Oh, I miss those little buggers already.
So
I miss you guys.
have you guys been starting to see notifications for when we put out new videos? Because we haven't put out videos for a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Or hardly ever. So, put a 2 in the chat if you've seen notifications on YouTube for our videos. It's going to take a little bit for the machine to crank back up,
You
but
go down, baby?
we're already seeing basically our metrics starting to climb again. But we need watch time, so please just go to our channel, click on a playlist, go to the playlist lists, and pick one and just let it play. And then you can mute it and just let it play in the background. That would be much appreciated.
We would appreciate that because, yeah, since we haven't been, we've lost a lot of what do you call it? What did you call it? Time? No.
Well, we got demonetized because we weren't active.
That's it.
So now we have to start all over again. So
hi, Wyatt.
We have the subscribers, but now we have to.
Nana misses you too, baby.
We have to requalify with 4,000 watch hours in 365 days.
I hear something.
That's fair.
I hear something.
Yeah, it's an alarm.
Yeah.
Wyatt misses you too.
Yes, I miss those guys. Yeah, Wyatt, we were talking to the kids and I really love taking them to the show, especially now that they're older and they'll actually watch the show and they don't have to, be fidgety. They're really into the shows, so that's fun. I love that.
You got eyes on us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should make the kids famous.
We should make the kids famous. Wyatt is a good person to take to the movies because he'll sit and eat his popcorn. He'll watch the movie with Nana. Sometimes we have to go to the bathroom, but you know what? Let's be honest. Nana has to go. It's not just him.
So has anybody seen notifications for our shorts? So
yeah,
we're trying to put out.
He's been doing a lot of shorts lately.
Well, not a lot, I
think so. Just a lot more than normal.
Just to match the long videos.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody seen a notification for a short at all? I think those is kind of like a very different audience. How YouTube does that. Yeah. So what we'd like to do is to show you our 3 latest shorts since we left home. And they're doing quite well. It's quite interesting. It kind of targets a different audience.
That was 681 views already?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
And it ratcheted up this morning because I put shorts, #shorts in the title. But we're just gonna mute. We're just gonna mute here, and
just so you can listen to the short.
So you get the full effect. Don't have any food. So there you go. There's one of them. Shorts. I'm crazy too for them. When I don't know, there's nothing good to watch. I just start watching shorts.
Yeah. And they're lovely because you can see what everybody's doing, and it goes by really fast. Like you can do a lot of shorts at the same time, like at one time.
Yeah, they're like under a minute, right? Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, thanks, Jane. The Wonky Compass Adventures.
Oh.
I said hi.
Hi there.
Oh, hey. Guess who that is?
Looks awfully familiar.
Crystal La Gringa.
Oh, Crystal La Gringa.
Hey, awesome. Crystal.
How are you? Thanks for joining
I
us.
really hope to meet you on the road somewhere because we're going south. We're going down.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're not
We're gonna
expecting.
go slow.
We're not expecting to be in the Quartzsite area till fourth week of October.
Are you guys fighting? Abigail, please be nice to your sister. Abby, come here. Please be nice.
So we got dogs fighting here. It never fails.
Yeah.
The dogs start
They're-
acting up, or they want to go outside
Yeah.
as soon as we go live.
Yeah.
Or as soon as we sit down and start working.
Yeah, and that's usually the time that they do go crazy. is when we're doing this, when I'm cooking and I'm busy cooking, or I'm busy doing Bible study or something else. They are there. They're like, I gotta go outside. I gotta go do something out there. But then they don't do anything. They just sit at the bottom of the stairs.
Yes. She Jane hung around much later than we did. We had to head home.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right too.
In November. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll delay that long. Wait for your arrival.
Arizona I will be in Arizona in November. Oh, you will be?
Hopefully early November.
Yeah, but hopefully early November is right, Jane.
So, because November, we're planning to go down Baja in November. We want to spend like 1 to 2 weeks here and 1 to 2 weeks there, and we want to get to our property by December 1st. So
We do.
I probably won't be there until.
Probably won't be there in Arizona.
We will. Oh, Jane said November.
Yes, Jane said November, honey.
Oh, okay. So Crystal won't be there till January. That's when a lot of people go, right?
Yeah.
That's when all the meetups are. And it's when the weather's at its worst up north.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going. But Crystal, we're going down, and you got to send us a message if you are close to where we are. We'll just pop in and say hi.
Well, no, when we come back, right? We're planning to go up the West Coast. So
coming back.
Yeah. So if you're still around in late March, depends when we have to be home.
Right.
So we'll dictate, because we'd like to do the West Coast going home. So, and that would probably be in March. So do you still plan to be around, Crystal, in March?
Yes, Arizona. What would we need to get into?
Asking for a friend. Yeah, sure you are.
Well, you don't need.
Right.
Well, you have dogs, honey. So.
Yeah. So you need an FMM, which is the paper, the visa, which is like $30.
Yeah.
And then you need vehicle insurance, which is a little bit more pricing, and it really depends. It really depends on the value of your vehicles and RVs.
Right.
Declared values. Now we declare about 90 to 100,000 USD in value, and it costs us about, I think it comes in at, if I remember correctly, either 900 or 1100 US for a whole year, and it's either by the day or a whole year. So we go the whole year. So
it's just easier.
That's pretty much it. And then I wouldn't recommend traveling single alone.
No.
You always kind of want 2 people in a vehicle, because then it's the cop's word against 2 people as opposed to 1-on-1.
And for me, him saying that, it's not to scare anybody. It's just because it's
the border towns. It's when you first cross the border.
Yeah.
The cops are on the hunt for.
They're on guard. If you even just you see people not stop at the stop sign, they kind of just
coast.
Stop, or coast, or just kind of slow down and then go. Don't do that. Stop at every stop sign.
Make sure you have a dash cam.
Yes.
But they'll still try.
Oh yeah, they will.
But you're more of a target if you're driving alone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it should be there around there somewhere.
Ringo Caravan.
Cabo St. Lucas. Yeah. Yeah.
Ringo Caravan. Hey, there's a little tiny bug.
Yeah. Like, looks like fruit flies. Okay, well, that's cool. Those videos are kind of coming. I mean, look out. We've got videos in the can. I'll quickly show you here.
Don't show too much,
No,
Papa.
No. So let's see. They start here. So all these videos are already in the can. They're all scheduled, right, for every other day. So every Monday, Wednesday, and then Fridays we have Friday we have live. We have video releases.
And lives.
Live stream. So we're trying to do 3 videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the live stream. So we're really trying to kick things up. So it'd be really awesome if you can join us. And don't forget to, check to see if you're still subscribed to Tumbleweed RvLife.
Yeah, a lot of people were unsubscribed again.
Yeah, and if you're not, if the bell isn't, if you don't hit the bell, you won't get notifications up here. Your little bell isn't going to light up here.
Stop bugging her.
When to get notifications. That's what the bell's for.
Yeah.
So you'll get a badge number here when you get notified to channels that you follow. So these, as you can see, there's a lot of videos here. They're getting better. Okay, we were a little rusty. They're definitely getting better. So a little bit of patience and hopefully there'll be some enjoyment there in the videos. So we have another short for you.
We do?
We have another short for you. So we're just going to mute here for a minute.
Okay.
So there you go. So
go.
What I'm not seeing is I'm not seeing the metrics on it, but these videos do so much better than the long form videos, and they're so easy to produce. So
that short was made right here where we are now.
That's right. Curious cow. Here, let's put it. Yeah, curious cow. This guy just stared me down when I was taking that video. It was really weird. Kind of gives you a weird feeling.
But he couldn't get to you, Papa, because there's a fence there. So don't be scared. Right? You don't have to be scared. He's not going to get you.
So then the title promise delivered on the actual facts then, Crystal.
Yeah, Jane, South Dakota is beautiful. I'll tell you something. And we were coming through here. We actually told Linda and George that the place where we're at now, we said that we never would have expected South Dakota to be with this many lakes. There is tons of lakes.
Yeah,
and not only that,
it's Saskatchewan, but with a lot of lakes.
Yeah, well, Saskatchewan does have a lot of lakes, but up north right? They're up north, but their lakes, they have houses right on the lake. As you're driving through the town. The
towns are built around the lakes. Like
crazy.
It's really cool. Big lakes too. Like not the Great Lakes, but I mean big lakes.
But I mean, it's like they have, and everybody has a boat. It seems like everybody that has a house next to the water has a boat. Right?
Yeah.
And not just normal boats, they have pontoons, which our kids would love because they what do you call it? They have experienced a lake property this summer with the kids, and they were on a pontoon, and I tell you, it's nothing like being on a pontoon. It's a lot of fun. Right?
Yes. Yes, I think even George and Linda have a boat tucked away somewhere.
Oh, do they?
I'm not sure. I thought maybe I saw one in the back there. But maybe. So
he was in the mood to be your friend.
Yes.
Oh, Jane, you kill me.
Or he was in no mood.
Yeah, no mood
to be my friend.
He's like, Excuse me.
It was more like, what you talking
Are
about,
you
Willis?
are you taking my picture? Yeah, it was funny. That cow kept just staring at us. I don't know. He didn't really like us standing there.
Yeah, so there is a boat in the shop.
Oh, is there? Okay.
I thought so.
Hmm.
I thought I saw it there.
All the way down.
So that goes to show you, everybody has a boat.
Everybody has a boat.
You know.
You're in South Dakota, you don't have a boat, you're abnormal. Oh, he was like, move along, Buster. You guys are good.
We're gonna do moo jokes tonight.
Yay! Cow jokes.
So we've been kind of lining up a lot of our travels. Let me see if I can bring up some itinerary type stuff. No, that's not it. I need this one there, and
oh, you gotta move it around.
I gotta move things around.
Oh, that hurt me.
Yeah,
that hurt me. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, see, we'll just say, Jane, that you're laughing at my jokes there. So I know it's hard to see amongst all the pins, but all the pins are places we've been.
It's a scary one.
Yeah. So we're right here now. We're in South Dakota, and we're going to keep going down through Nebraska, Kansas
City,
Oklahoma,
Kansas City. Here I come.
And then down into Texas, and then over to Midland, Texas, and up to the Grand Canyon, and then back into Arizona to get ready to head down Baja.
Yeah. But as you can see, this route that he's showing you right now, we have never done it. This is our first time going down like the middle of the country. It's always been the West Coast.
Well, we've come down this route. We've gone up this route. We did the West Coast.
Yeah, lots. We haven't done the East Coast yet, like coming from doing the whole East Coast, like New Brunswick all the way down, New Hampshire, all that. Virginia. We did Virginia, but we weren't on that side of Virginia.
So when we went to Eastern Canada, we started south of the border here, and we basically just hugged the lower side of Superior through Michigan, and then went down Michigan over to Sarnia and down kind of the St. Lawrence Seaway through Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. So we did the Nova Scotia, the escarpments.
Oh, Crystal, I can tell you right now, we're going to be in Texas in October.
Cape Breton, thank you.
I think. Cape Breton.
So
when are we going to be in Texas?
Well, we're going to be in northern Texas, northwestern Texas.
When?
We're not in October.
In October, yeah, I thought so.
In October. So
right around Fort Worth area.
Yeah, we're skirting Fort Worth, and then we're coming down here. I got a client call to make here, and then instead of going west, we're going to go northwest through Albuquerque, hit part of Route 66. We go to the Grand Canyon, then back down towards Scottsdale, Phoenix. So we got some business in Phoenix, and then we head over to Quartzsite.
Crystal, message me on Facebook Facebook Messenger, and we'll keep in contact. I will keep in contact with you and tell you when we're going to be in Texas exactly, and when we are in Texas. And
so what's not shown here, I got us going directly to the border here, but we are going to spend some time in Yuma, packing supplies. We're going to get an oil change. A lot of things we need to do before we cross the border. And
yeah, I know. Yeah.
He wrote there. I am near Corpus Christi. Yeah, we're not going that far south this time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Last time we went to see we went to Starbase to see a launch, a rocket launch. So we
have that video on there.
Yeah, so we went through Corpus Christi, but that, as you can see, that is a long way to go down to Corpus. So to go all the way down to Corpus and then back again.
Yeah.
it's
You know, it looks, how do I say that? When I first, you know, when we first said, oh, we're going to go to Texas, I was so excited because I love Texas. Texas is probably my favorite state. But San Antonio was where I wanted to go really bad. And of course, Houston, because there is a gym that I wanted to go see and stuff. Anyway, I digress. I didn't realize how big Texas was and how long it took us to get through Texas was amazing. The days, not just a couple of days, it was almost a week just to get through Texas. We've got ladybugs everywhere. Now one is on the desk. One just flew over my head. They are literally flying and landing on the ceiling. This is the craziest thing. Check it out. There he is. There's one.
Hang on.
There he is. Well, one of them. Ladybug. Oh, he fell down. At least he didn't fall in your drink.
Yeah, that was with a little protein.
Last time we were in Texas at Christmas time. Yep. We wanted to go visit Ron Darrell. Yes. We actually did. I'm sorry about that, Jane. Yeah, because we actually stayed with Ron Darrell
on the way home.
On the way home. And I am so very thankful that we did.
So yeah, he was over here.
Yeah.
He was over here. So we came out
by Waco there.
We came out of Starbase.
You're flying around.
Went past Corpus Christi. I remember going that way.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Texas
we ended up going through Waco and in Fort Worth
pretty.
On the way home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if it wasn't for the fact that we have to be kind of home back in the spring, usually April, May, we would come out of Baja and just go to the East Coast and down to Florida and then up the East Coast into the spring and try to get the East Coast done before school breaks out for the summer.
Yeah, Crystal, no doubt. She's been there for 40 years and hasn't seen even an eighth of it. No doubt. It is huge. I can't believe how big it is. It took us so long to get through, but I'm glad we did. I'm glad we went. We actually had friends, or he had friends in Houston that we stopped at the first time, and then of course San Antonio and Sugarland, Texas. I had to go there for that gym, Alpha Land gym. If anybody knows where that is. That was I'm what do you say that? There's two people the guy that owned it or still owns it, Christian Guzman, and his wife now, Heidi Summers, which is Buff Bunny. I used to watch their channels all the time when I was working out. So I had to go see that gym. I had to, and I'm glad I did. It was expensive. It was like $72 for one pass. Yeah, $72 for one pass.
For 1 day?
1 day. But it was worth it for me because it's like, I just loved it. Oh, what did you say? Ladybug is winning?
Is winging it?
Winging it. Oh. Oh. You're on fire tonight, Jane. I did get to visit Ron Darrell in October. He took me and Mike from, oh yes. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad he did that. Yeah, I'm glad you got to do that, Crystal. He actually, while Papa was working.
Are you able to take those pictures down?
Yeah. While Papa was working, Ron took me on a tour of his area, and it's a beautiful area. It was a beautiful area. I actually bought a lottery ticket from his store. Oops. And,
so we just got a couple of pictures that we have.
I never won though. I never won on the lottery ticket, but whatever. I'm gonna leave the tape on because I'm gonna put them back up.
Yeah.
But this was when we were in staying with Ron on his property. That was his camper. We were by his camper. And this is when he was inside our camper. And Pepita took a liking to Ron. She liked Ron. She sat there and put her hand on Ron's shoulder, told him what's what. Yeah, she liked Ron. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got to see him at his place. We also got to meet Daryl from Ron Daryl's Adventures.
We got to meet Daryl. He was a good guy.
He was a nice guy too. He had a lot of guns, and you know what? I like that.
Yeah. So just to kind of give you some hints here, how we find attractions, things to do. We use Road Tripper.
Oh, Paper Bag Nomad. Okay.
We basically set up our route as we do in Google Maps, but this app is a little different because when you get somewhere, you can start zooming in on things to do, and you can put the radius, away from your route, how much of a spread you want to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But here it's like, look, it's showing you a whole bunch of different things that you can go visit. Some are paid, some of them are just kind of roadside attractions, and that's how we find things to do. I mean, in this case, it's pretty easy to go into Google Maps and say, look into a city and say, show me where the zoo is. So this year the theme is zoos and aquariums is kind of what we're looking for during our travels.
Yep. Zoos and aquariums. This is going to be our trip this year. Last time was museums.
Yeah, we did a lot of museums. So who wants to see one more live?
This was a popular one.
This one only came out. What is it? Can't tell. A day ago.
Yeah.
So 24 hours.
In 24 hours, it had over 1,000 views.
1,300 already.
Yeah.
So let me
mute us.
Yeah, and we'll mute. We'll be right back.
Russell Peters here, and I want you to know something. I actually watch these guys on RvLife on YouTube. So if you post this on your YouTube, I'm giving you full permission to.
Oh, cool.
Right? I literally do. They were like, hey, I'm like, wait, I've watched you. I know this channel. So look at that, huh?
Oh my.
It's Russell Peters here, and I want you to know something. I actually watch these guys on RvLife on YouTube. So if you post this on your YouTube, I'm giving you full permission to.
Oh, cool.
Right? I literally do. They were like, hey, I'm like, wait, I've watched you. I know this channel. So look at that, huh?
Oh my.
It's Russell Peters here, and
So were you starting to wonder how many times I was going to loop it?
Yeah, I was wondering too. I was like, are you done?
So there's a really good story behind that, how we got to meet Russell Peters, because we didn't pay the $150 each to go backstage after the show.
No.
To have backstage access. So the funny story is that we took our seats and the show hadn't quite started yet, and it turned out his chief of security, was leaning on the hockey boards, because it was like
it was an arena. It was a hockey arena.
And we were right behind the boards. We were the first row behind the boards, and he was leaning, and he had a laser light, and he was pressing it on by mistake, and it was shining in our eyes and the people around us. So I went up to him and said, hey man, your laser is kind of hurting our eyes. And he says, oh, I'm sorry. 10 minutes later, he comes back with 2 backstage passes. Really sorry about that. Here's some passes. You guys should come and meet Russell after the show, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, like, score.
There. Anyway, so you didn't see the laser light. He was when he explained it, his arms were like this, and the laser light was in his hand and behind him, so it was like shining that way towards us, and that's how it happened. But we would have had to have paid $150 each to go back to see him, but because we got shot in the face with 2 laser lights. we got to go see Russell Peters, which was awesome. He's a really nice guy. The people that
what you see is what you
what
get.
you see is what you get.
Yeah.
He's not only funny, he's a really nice guy. And when we were in the back, everybody that is part of his people, you know, his security, so polite, just awesome people.
Yeah,
Awesome
the
people.
part that I cut out for the short is a picture of his the security head of security.
Yeah.
Has his T-shirt said, "Please f off" in the full word.
Yeah.
See, I'm polite.
Yeah. He cut that out. But anyway, yeah. But regardless of that, they were really very polite, very nice people. And yeah, he didn't have to do that because, you know, it's not like he meant to shine it in our face.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, we were both kind of little giddy school kids, you know. It's like that was starstruck, and the fact, you know, we were just having a conversation with him, but then we said, hey, wait, I know these guys.
And we gave him the sticker. We gave him a sticker from our channel, and he says, "Hey, I watched some of your channel," and then he said, "No, I watched your channel."
We're not sure if it's true. We thought maybe he was, you know, pulling our leg.
We aren't sure.
We're not sure if he really watched, or he would watch Van Lifers or some other channel, you know. But it was nice. It was a nice.
It was a nice plug, put it that way.
Yeah. And I recycled the old video. I downloaded it off the original long form and turned it into a short, and I put it up this week. And it's already got like 10 times more views in one day than the original video had, you know, on YouTube. So yes, things have really changed on YouTube and the algorithm. So we're really studying it, and so now it's the challenge to remonetization. Not that we're going to make any money on it, because I think you make $800 per million views.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
It's not a lot, but it's more like challenge accepted. You demonetized us.
Yeah, you demonetized us. We want to be monetized again. I don't know. I gotta go. It's been fun. Thanks for the live stream.
Yeah. So the app. So let me do that.
Hey, I'm gonna say goodbye to Crystal. Crystal,
bye, Crystal.
See you later. Love you, honey. Well, hopefully we'll see you in
the
Texas.
Spring. Yeah, in March.
Not in March and in the spring for sure.
So the one that lets you plan your route and see everything that's around by category is called Road Trippers, and it's not that expensive. You know, I think it's even a little less than Harvest Host. You know, on a yearly.
I wanna see Crystal's little puppy.
Yes.
I want to see Crystal too. Don't get me wrong, Crystal. I want to see you too, but I want to see your puppy.
Okay, guys. So that kind of wraps things up for this week. So we had a good time tonight.
Yeah. Thank you all for showing up. That was lovely.
Yeah, we really appreciate when you do, and when you catch this on the rerun, if you're catching this on the rerun, we really appreciate too. Leave us a comment. Tell us where you're from, and if you RV and where you're spending your time right now. So everyone, safe travels. Enjoy the weekend, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Until next Friday.